Hi, hello, how you doing? It's been a minute. New vlog starting now. Um, as you can see in the background, my current desktop, it is available on my Patreon and stuff. I know we're starting off strong, but you know why we're starting off strong? Because that's what I'm working on. I'm working on the next Patreon desktop release. That's what I'm working on. That's what we're doing. That's what we're starting the vlog with. I'm gonna be finishing this, making a sticker, making a bookmark, doing all the things. I don't know how I'm gonna release it, but it's gonna be released. This will probably just be a look at what I did type package. It's not gonna be like an actual release package because I can't actually print the bookmark and the sticker and stuff because me and the printer are still fighting. He still doesn't have his name anymore. I took his name from him because he was being bad. He can get his name back when he starts working. I hope he hears me and he realizes that he is not a robot overlord, that I am the overlord in this house, and I say he needs to print correctly. It's probably just settings that I need to work on, but as you saw in the last vlog, we're fighting. Though he did do a pretty decent sticker. I did share it, but I'll share it again. Oh, look at that sticker. It's so cute. Laid that down a little hard. But yeah, so I don't know if I'll show all of the work for that until the post, so I just figured I would say, hey, I'm doing things, and yeah, I will see you in the next clip. Welcome back to Floor Time, where we lay down on the floor to make decisions, and this time we're making decisions about these canvases. I've made the decision for this one. We're gonna sand it down and paint over it. I don't know what we're painting over it, but it will no longer be abstract. A lot of the paint on it's come off, so we're gonna sand it down because there's a lot of textures, and we're gonna go from there for that. We got some little canvases. It's probably gonna attack me. We got some little canvases. I'm sure that'll become something neat. And then we got some bigger canvases. This is the size that I usually tend to work in. Nice 5x7. I painted it yellow this time for some reason. As you can tell, I usually paint red backgrounds, but this time I chose yellow, so maybe they will be brighter, they'll be happier. I guess we'll just find out. I know at least one of these paintings is going to be a dragon, but that's as far as we got. That's as far as we got. And I think that's a great start for the week. It's Monday. The weekend was good. We did some self-care. We read some book. We cleaned a little bit. And now it's Monday and floor time for decisions. Do you do floor time for decisions, or do you actually just make decisions like you're up and about and you're making decisions? Or do you you have your shit together? Because I don't have my shit together. Yeah, that's gonna be the start of it. All of our decision making. I think I'm gonna hit my sketchbook and see where we go from there. But yeah, the plan for the week is these canvases, so let's hope we can get to them. We can finish them before Friday or on Friday, and then we can get them scanned and see if they'll print properly, because me and the printer are still fighting. But if I can get these to print properly, then we will have prints. And I'm kind of excited about that. I don't generally do art to make products. I just do art and I think it's nice, so then it becomes a product in some way or other. But yeah. So I guess I will show you a little bit more on the canvases once we get stuff on it. Like once we start spreading paint, I will let y'all know and you can watch. And maybe paint along with me. I don't know. I think that would be cool. We could paint together like little besties. And then you could show me your paintings, and that would be so cool. I think that would be pretty cool. I think it'd be fun. I think we should do that. If you don't want to, that's fine. But I still think it would be fun. Anyway, I will see you when floor time and decision making is over. So we are working on picking the best representation of the lino prints. I think this one is the best out of those. I'll put that in the pile over there. I only did 2 of these, but I think the second one is the best here. Put that up there. That one is pretty good. Those are the bad ones. the second one is pretty good. And then we're gonna take pictures of all these so that I can put them where they go respectfully. This one does not need to actually go. This was January's Patreon thing, and yes, I know the D's are backwards. I tricked myself, but this was January's print, and I just wanted to redo it because I didn't like the paper that I originally did it on, and I think this paper definitely does better. But this year's Patreon prints will be available next year for purchase, so that way we're not wasting anything. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll take a picture of this one, but we'll put that off to the side by itself to where it's pretty good. But look at these. I want to say I already took a picture of this one, but I don't remember it, so we're gonna do it again. This one hasn't had its picture taken in a long time, and neither has this one. But I want to get this on there before I forget. It's a good Halloween picture. I know Halloween isn't for a while, but we're in August now, okay? That's just how it is. We're doing Halloween-y things now. This is also kind of Halloween-y if you don't pay attention to like what it is. But it's a mimic on a dead body, on a pillow. Like the pillow's in the lap of the skeleton, but that skeleton was definitely eaten by that mimic. I know, spoilers, but because with these, a piece of story comes out every month, so if you get them all, then you know the whole story. Ooh, the story comes out within next year too, but still, I think we'll have to get the good ones and then scan it, and then like have it so that the picture and then the story part and then the picture and then the story part, you know what I mean. I'm sure you get it, you understand, but just thought I would include that here. And then this is today's dragon drawing. He's got little butterflies. I'll paint him later with something, but yeah, this is what we're doing today, and I will see you in the next clip. Okay, so I will leave you with this, the Derpy Dragon. It's on my Mayhem, and this is going to be the end of the vlog this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for sticking to this part of the video if you did. If you didn't, that's okay too, you know? You did what you could, and that's perfectly fine. Hopefully you had a good week. Hopefully next week is good, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.